Coming to your mat, we're going to take a deep breath in, sweeping the arms up to the sky, and then exhaling, releasing, bending into the knees, releasing, and inhale, reach up. So getting this full body stretch. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Big stretch up to the sky. Exhale, releasing down, reaching up tall. Exhale, and come into Malasana. From here, we're going to make this a functional Malasana. So we're going to start to open up the knees. And if you need to, take your hands to the floor just for a bit more support, opening into the knees and the hips, as well as the ankles and the toes. And then from here, take the feet out a fraction wider, moving the bottom side to side, moving through those hips and those knees. Not looking for a Skandasana here, just looking for a bit of mobility to open up those hips and knees and ankles. From here, we're going to take the hands to the floor and then drop the bottom down. So we're just sliding side to side. Keep it low as best as you can. And then from here, we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to exhale, turning to the top of the mat, taking the left foot forward into a low lunge, opening up the hip flexors, taking a couple of pulses here, breathing as we do so. From here, ground down into the right hand, reach up with the left arm and take that left arm behind you. So really opening up the chest. Exhale, take the hands inside the left leg, finding our lizard. If you want to drop the back knee down, you can. And then return into plank. From here, opening up the wrists and the ankles, let's move forwards and back, just pulsing forwards and back, inhaling and exhaling, just finding that mobility through the joints. Inhale, exhale, release into down dog. From here, really deepen and scoop up the belly and start to just walk through your down dog, opening up. Now, don't worry too much if you can't get those heels down. That's not important here. We're just opening up. Take the right leg to the outside of the right arm, taking ourselves into that nice low lizard lunge, taking a couple of pulses here again, ground down into the left hand, right arm behind, open up the chest. Exhale, release, take the hands back inside that leg, step it back, coming into our down dog this time. Hold it here, taking a breath or two, opening up the ribs, opening up the chest, breathing deeply in and out through the nose. From here, sink down into the knees, into the toes, and taking a modified version of our child's pose and down to traditional child's pose, bringing the arms back if you wish to. From here, we're going to come into tabletop and we're going to reach up and through for thread the needle. Take the right arm underneath and open up, drawing the left arm up to the sky. So we're going to draw that left arm all the way up, inhaling, opening up the chest again, opening up the shoulders, feeling that stretch in the back. And then from there, we're going to unravel and then we're going to take the right arm underneath, reaching that right arm up to the sky, sorry, left arm up to the sky, and really finding that nice deep opening. Release, come back around, come back up, and we're going to come down into our Sphinx pose. Inhale, opening up the back, deep breath in, drawing the chest through the arms, and then taking the hands back underneath us, ground down into the knees, into the toes, walking back into down dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a deep breath in, and from here, we're just going to do some little elephant walks. So you're sort of bending into the knees, lifting up the toes, really mobilizing those ankles now, those knees, those hips, everything working. Walk your way over to your right hand side, finding that deep stretch into the outer hip, and then switch to the left hand side, finding that deep stretch into the outer hip. Return to center, take a deep breath in, and then grabbing hold of the elbows, just finding a little bit of a monkey swing, and then interlace the hands behind the back, finding that lovely stretch into the shoulders. Don't worry too much how far those arms come forward. It's not important. Just feel that stretch. Take a deep breath in, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up high, big stretch up to the sky. Place one hand behind the other and just gently pulse backwards, feeling those shoulder blades coming towards each other, and then switch the palms over, finding that little stretch into the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, inhaling and exhaling, and take a side stretch coming into one side. And then when you go back up, we're going to take a deep breath in, exhaling over to the other side. Nice deep breath in, come back up to standing. Inhale, open up into cactus, drawing the elbows back, opening up the chest. Exhale, reach the arms up high to the sky. Deep breath in, holding in the stance here, interlacing the hands, and then from here we're going to bring our body back down to the floor in that forward fold. Inhale to half lift, ground down, jump back, chaturanga, inhale, reaching up into up dog, and then from here, reaching back into down dog, exhaling. Take a deep breath in, pedal out those legs again if you need to, and then jumping forward for malasana. Opening up those hips again, elbows pressed inside the thighs, keeping the back up tall, chest is lifted, deep breaths in and out. Slowly lower yourself down, take the legs out to side, big straddle, fold, reaching your arms out to the feet or in front of you, wherever you can go. Again, do not worry how low you can go. You may find you can get down nice and low, and some of you might find just bringing the hands in front is enough. Take the feet together into Baddha Konasana, coming into that butterfly pose, little pulses, opening up those inner thighs and hips. Deep breath in, inhaling, exhaling. Release, take the hands down into a forward fold. Wherever that takes you, just enjoy this pose. Breathe deeply. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release, come back up. Take the hands behind you, ground down into the feet, and we're going to come into reverse tabletop, pressing the bottom up to the sky, opening up the shoulders. Inhale, as we inhale, we draw the bum back into a little L sit if you can, and then press the hips back up one last time. Draw the hips back, opening up, release the bottom down, forward fold, exhale, again, only as far as you feel comfortable. Just find that little stretch, maybe pulsing into this stretch, opening up those hamstrings, toes flexed up to the sky. Inhaling and exhaling. Crossing those legs, coming back into our seated position. Take a moment to breathe. Deep inhale, exhale. Namaste.